Oh yeah, we are back. And we are playing MK vs. DC Universe. Not really the most well received of the Mortal Kombat games, but I do want these cutscenes, so we're gonna play this. Also, we are doing a quick stream tonight. I'm not going to be streaming for long, but I did want to start recording some of these. We got the secret combatant here. What's going on, Secret? Oh. Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, am I going to have to do this from scratch? I forgot about this. Yeah, and it has like, I think this continues go like, oh, this is cool. Oh. Oh, do we just have the BIOS? Man, I don't think we got Quan Chi. He was supposed to be down DLC. Oh, I forget. This is how they did the. Yeah, this is like, oh, show bio. Okay, here we go. Scorpion was once a member of the Shiraiyu Ninja Clan before he was slain by the Elder Sub-Zero. Resurrected by the sorcerer Quan Chi, he entered the Mortal Kombat tournament and killed Sub-Zero to avenge the murders of his family and clan. But Sub-Zero's younger brother assumed his name and donned the familiar blue assassin's garb. Though he remains Quan Chi's enforcer, Scorpion will not rest until this Sub-Zero has been slain as well. Oh, hold on. Secret says, might not be able to post gameplay videos for a bit. PC is too weak to move. To move on, I'll have an 11 in like July through January. What? What do you mean your PC is too weak? What does that mean? Quan Chi and Kung Lao were supposed to be DLC. Yeah, I think, well, definitely Quan Chi, and I forget who on the DC side was going to be DLC. Okay, so that's cool, man. This thing loads for every single thing that you do. Well, my PC CPU is giving out. Oh, it looks like you did a new one. Tay, all I heard about this game, that gameplay sucked and the story mode was not good. Yeah, I mean, it was, for its time, it wasn't bad. Because I think this was like the first actual story mode as we know it today. Deception had the roam around kind of gameplay, but as far as the way they do story modes now, I think MK vs. DC was the first time they did it in that fashion. For DC it was Harley Quinn and Doomsday. Oh, okay. I like MK8, and I love MK9. And I mean, MK8, do you mean what would be MK8? I guess it would be this game. MK versus DC would be MK8. How long does this go for? Let me just keep going back and forth. Oh, maybe it just circles them now. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, it's just circling them. Tate said you should play MK11 story mode. I think I'm going to. I think I will do that. MK versus DC. I just call it MK8. Yeah. This is MK versus. This is the 8th game. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do a little bit. I'm not gonna stream long, you guys, but I'm just gonna get the beginning of maybe a couple fights of this story mode. All right, let's jump into this.
Choose your side.
Oh, I forgot about this. That it's a different story depending on which side you choose. Okay, you guys, which what should we start with? MK or DC? Tay says plus Aftermath. It's Chef Kiss. Aftermath is beautiful. I agree. Surprising that this was the last game from Midway until it was converted to NRS. Yeah. Till they went out of business. It didn't really do the business they were hoping. Secret says DC. Tay, what say you? Copyright? MK, we got it. Okay. Do we have a third person? Tay, I already got your vote. You said it. I got you. We got Secret saying DC. We got Tay saying MK. We need a tiebreaker. Who would I even play on DC? I mean, in Injustice, I played Green Lantern. I declare war. Oh man, I can't even do a poll because then it would just be tied again. Well, maybe we'll do a poll real quick, because maybe there's just people in here lurking, but not saying anything. Oh, Shao Kahn says MK to make it. To end the tie, rather. I don't know why that took me so long to to come up with. Drake says the story. Oh, the story that's final boss. Wait, what? The story that's final boss is that. What do you? Okay, perhaps that might be, but here's the deal. Okay, we are going to be playing MK versus DC. Drake says DC to tie it up again. Shao Kahn, go to the Netherrealm. All right, you know what? We're going to do a poll, and we're going to see what... Maybe there are some lurkers also in here doing it. Now, people may not like this game. I get it. But we're going to play this game. Oh, here we go. Start a poll. Yes. We're going to be playing this game, and you're going to have to know your role, shut your mouth, get some snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride Shinfitz is taking you on. Okay. All right. We got a poll up. Go ahead and vote for which one we should start with. And hold on, that's technically calling Shao Kahn because he converted to the Dark Khan. Dark Khan is pure butt cheeks for a boss, especially the way he looked. Spin the wheel. I should have a wheel. I don't have one. Oh, you know what? I should just do a random generator. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of random generators online. I choose Goku and Gohan. What? Let me see. Okay. I would rather fight Kronika on very hard than fight weak rock person. Did you find Kronika difficult? I didn't find her that difficult to fight against. Man, we got MK at 33% and DC at 67%. DC looks like it's winning. Exactly, bro. Okay, I'm going to keep this poll up for exactly 5 minutes, and I'm going to determine where we start depending on that. Right now, it looks like DC Universe is winning. Shao Kahn says, I win. I don't think you win, sir. I don't think you win. I think we might be going with DC Universe. Look to La Luna. We might have to. Kronika was trash. What? Was she? Tay says you can't combo her nor get close enough to do damage. So yeah, it's hard for me. You can get close enough to her to do damage, and you can do combos. You just can't launch her. But you can do combos. No, Kronika sucks. What do you... Man, people... I don't know why people hate Kronika so much. I thought she was a pretty cool villain, except... I mean, there are some things that... They, like... Okay, some of the writing was bad. She had some abilities that she could have just used from the beginning that would have given her more of an advantage to win. And if she couldn't, then they should have made that more obvious to the viewer. But other than that, just like her personality, her motivations, her power sets, all that stuff, she's a great villain. I don't know why people don't like Kronika. Oh, okay. So we got 2 more minutes left of voting, and right now it looks like DC Universe is winning 60% to 40%. Junie, look at this guy doing something that I was trying to do later on in life. How later on were you waiting to do this, Junie? By the way, thank you for joining. Plus, she's bald. What's wrong with what's wrong with that? She can go to the nether realm for all I care. You guys are just hating on the Titan of Time for no reason. For absolutely no reason. All right, we got 2 more minutes, and right now it looks like DC Universe is winning. 2 more minutes of the poll, and whoever's winning at that time, that's what we're playing. What was actually after Mortal Kombat 9? I was going to do it. Oh, what? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna do Mortal Kombat 9 and then this. I feel you. She's weird, like Rubbish Goro. Oh gosh. Support. What's going on, support? You got 1 more minute if you'd like to vote in the poll to determine which story mode we start first, Mortal Kombat or DC Universe. Currently, DC is winning. And then whatever is winning, that's... Oh, and it's tied up. We got 1 minute left, and it's completely tied. And if it's tied, I'm just gonna flip a coin, you guys. Oh no, we'll do a random generator. Actually, that's a good idea. MK, you gotta vote in the poll, sir. You gotta vote in the poll, not leave a comment. Actually, she's good. Goro is less than 0. Goro is the champion For 500 years, you know what? We're not getting into it because this man is hating on Goro. Meanwhile, he's hating on Goro, but meanwhile we have Reptile over here looking like 10 pounds of monkey crap in a 5-pound bag compared to Goro, and you want to talk trash about Goro? Ridiculous. Titan of Time, who had all the attempts to erase Raiden, but erased the wrong Raiden and brought back Raiden from MK9. Well, she couldn't erase Raiden. Remember, you can't erase gods. But when she brought back the previous Raiden, just one of them had to disappear, and they never explain how it's determined which one is which. Shao Kahn says MK, pick MK. I don't know. DC Universe is winning. 57 to 43%. I already did. Oh, you already. Oh no, I was talking to support, Shao Kahn, not to you. As far as voting in the poll, support. Secret says, "Hey, take that back." I can't take it back. Reptile was dope in the first Mortal Kombat, and then after that, complete 10 pounds of monkey crap in a 5-pound bag. He's just losing. Junie says, "What's up, Secret?" Secret says, "What's up?" All right, it looks like I'm gonna end the poll. It looks like DC Universe has won. We're gonna go with DC Universe to start with. We're gonna run through this story mode, and then we're gonna go and do the Mortal Kombat story mode, and then of course I'm gonna probably get the endings, probably off stream to do that, because I don't think you guys want to watch me just go through ladder mode, like arcade mode. Looks like a fine specimen. He looks like a fine specimen in MK1 through 3. He didn't win any fights in MK2 or 3. What are you talking about? Storyline wise, he looks cool. He's a cool character. Don't get me wrong, but storyline wise, he's rubbish. They were promoting Dark Raiden as a villain, but he couldn't even survive Chapter 2. I don't really think they were promoting him as the villain. They definitely were hinting towards it during the end of MKX, and it looked like that was going to be the case. But Dark Raiden has never been like the main villain. He's always been like a side character. So for the story they wanted to tell, especially because they wanted to reset the universe, I don't think Raiden would have been the right way to go. Even though I would have loved to seen an evil Raiden as the main bad guy. For the story they wanted to tell, it couldn't be Raiden. He's not in MK 2023. What? Batman v Scorpion. I don't know what you're asking. But what we are gonna do right now is we're gonna go to story mode. So let's jump into this.
Metropolis, a shining example of human achievement. This is where we made our final stand against Darkseid and his army of parademons, born in the fire pits of a distant world called Apocalypse. But what seemed like victory was only the beginning. It's over, Darkseid.
Don't be so sure, Kryptonian.
Took you long enough.
Luthor. You threatened the safety of Earth for your own personal gain. You allied yourself with Darkseid.
I was only trying to ensure humanity's survival in the event that you and the other so-called heroes failed. Darkseid's activated another dimensional boom tube. He's going to escape.
This isn't over, Superman.
Don't be so sure.
Insolent fool! You're destabilizing the bone tube!
I'm amazed you didn't kill us.
Save it, Luthor. You're going to jail, but this time you'll be someplace much more secure than Stryker's Island.
What?
Don't worry. I'll make sure your cell has a nice view of Earth.
Reports are coming in that Darkseid has been defeated by Superman. Though the invasion is in fact over, the looting continues.
Deathstroke, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. I got all the money for you. Yeah, no, please! I got the money! Ah!
You should have paid up sooner. You'd still have a head. Metropolis isn't your turf. I suggest you run back to Keystone City before something bad happens.
Don't bother getting up, Deathstroke. You're going to jail.
Not without a fight.
Round 1. Fight!
All right. So, see, so the story mode, like, for its time, this was dope to see, because we haven't really seen anything like this before that. Let me see what we got comments-wise. I'm going to have to run this at some point. Indeed you do, Junie. Also, what's your favorite finisher in MK 2011? In MK 9? I think I'm going to have to go with the... let me see. I think I'm going to have to go with Make-A-Wish. With the... What is it called? Oh, this close combat is so weird. I think I'm gonna have to go with Make-A-Wish by Noob Saibot. I think that was the that was probably the best one as far as oh, I forgot about Rage. Okay. Anyway, what is your favorite finisher in MK9? What else we got here? Not gonna lie, I think they were foreshadowing when they made Stryker's Island. Get sent to the Netherrealm Darkseid. Introducing Scorpion. Stryker, yes, Stryker's Island, you guys, with an S, plural. Stryker's Island. Your city is destroyed. Get over it, Superman. Our cop homie was name dropped. Khan, you destroyed the realms and races, yet I remain in their pit. I think you just like. I think Reptile just likes the pit. Man, the throws. Yeah, how do you do, ooh. I conquer realms, Superman conquers Lois Lane. I don't think that's the word he would use. Okay. I gotta have some kind of special moves, right? Move list, real quick. Special move list, okay. Looks like it's quarter circle backward for... Oh, yeah, basically a teleport. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, Flash. Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. You can actually, if someone throws you, you can defend against it by guessing correctly. Oh, come on. How do you... Okay. Okay. you don't get the cool animation, but it is kind of cool that if someone keeps throwing you and they guess wrong, you can defend against it. I mean, even though they do have throw breaks, and it looks like throw breaks are in this game as well, but... Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna get ready to do the next cinema. Secret is laughing. The Flash is closest to Cabal and MK8. Yeah, I can see that. MK finishers and MK9 are true power. Is that how you would describe it? All right. Let's get to the next plot point here.
Flash to Wonder Woman. I just went 3 rounds with Deathstroke.
I'll contact Metropolis PD. I need you in Gotham.
No problem. I'll...
Flash, are you okay?
I'm alright. Just dizzy.
You've been running from city to city for hours. Forget about Gotham. I'll ask Martian Manhunter.
I'm fine, Diana. I just felt strange for a moment. I'm on my way to Gotham now.
Busy night for the Bat, and even he can't be everywhere at once. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
No, but it might end up hurting you in the long run. Hand it over, Catwoman.
Sorry, Red. No can do. I'm protecting it.
I can never figure you out. One minute you're a hero, the next you're a criminal.
I'm a complicated woman.
You know, I don't feel like chasing you anymore.
And I don't have time to explain myself.
We don't have to fight.
Oh, but I want to.
Round 1. Fight.
Catwoman is a jabroni. What are you doing fighting the Flash? Let me see here. What was the finisher you disliked the most in MK11 or MK 2011? The MK9? Jeez. Let me think. What finishers did I not like? I feel like the finishers in that game were really good. I don't think I can think of any that I didn't like. I'm gonna have to give that some thought. I don't know. Which one do you not like? Man, wait, I think there's sidestepping in this game, isn't there? Is it 3D? It is sidestepping, yeah. They were still in that 3D phase. They kind of wanted to be like Tekken. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me see what some other of these comments are saying here. We got... My finishers are especially good. The Shao Kahn finishers are dope, I agree. This game takes place after Shao Kahn's invasion in MK3. Yes, it does. Secret says, I like the home run one from MK9, the home run finisher. Flash, high on Shang's lava poison. What? Jack's head kick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. The cringe. Is Catwoman about to get us age restricted? They make Catwoman too sexy in this game for horn dog reasons. Oh man. Yeah, man. This was still during the time where they wanted to Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, you. That is cool. I feel like that's a cool aspect to this game that you can even though you get caught in something, there's a way to fight back out of it if you guess correctly, with throws and with ring outs. So they had some cool ideas here. Rage was a cool idea. They were playing with EX moves in this game, but they didn't want to do a meter the way Street Fighter had a meter. So the EX moves were called like pro moves, and it was like you just had to, the timing was different on how you perform them, something like that. Oh yeah. And then of course they had Rage, which I don't even remember how to do. Oh. But one thing about this game, just playing it now, it feels really stiff. Like there's almost lag before you can get a button to be pressed. And it just doesn't feel good playing it. Like, it just doesn't feel snappy. Okay, we're about to beat her, so we got another cinema coming up. The two disliked is both katanas because they were bland and Jax's head smash and arm rip off. Man, I forgot what katanas were. Did she do the Kiss one? The Kiss one is classic. Jax and MK8 is more black and bald and bold. What? More black? What does that mean? Shao Kahn says Catwoman isn't welcome in our world. Oh, Shao Kahn doesn't like attractive women, I see. Rage was not like X-Ray. It was a damage boost. Yeah. I'm not saying it was like X-Ray. I'm just saying that they had some cool mechanics in this game, and Rage being one of them. Now, Rage needed to be tweaked. It was a little overly broken, but I feel like the Rage mechanic is a cool idea. You know how like in MK1 certain characters have a character specific kind of thing, like Johnny Cage has the hype mode. I feel like Rage could have been given to someone else, but of course it had to be tweaked, I would think. And it basically makes you high. I don't know what you mean by that. The falling combat was one of the cool things that I liked about this game. I agree, Junie. The falling combat was dope. Alright, let's get to the next cinema.
Flash wins.
This is why I don't play nice with you hero types.
This ought to fetch a tidy sum.
All right, what's your deal?
You don't look so good, mate.
I'll take that.
Hey!
What the?
Hand over the gem.
Back off, freak. She took it.
So you helped her escape.
I don't like your attitude. You need to be taught some manners. You'd give Cabal a run for his money.
My turn.
Round one. Fight!
Alright, we knew we were gonna get that Cabal reference. Catwoman wants Batman. Oh gosh. I married Sindel. I know attractive when I see it. So why are you banning Catwoman then? Tay Kano. Hello, baby. The Kano skin is in MK9. Is it? Run, kitty, run. It knew the Flash is like Cabal. Yeah, exactly. No charge. Exactly. One dead Ling Kuei. No charge. Ooh. Gotham Avenue? Wait, we're in Gotham City and Gotham City has a Gotham Avenue? That's weird. Yeah, the gameplay is so slow and stiff in this game. That's one thing that I don't know why they make their games like this. I feel like MKX was really responsive, But then when it came to like MK11, MK11 was so stiff, and then MK1 has similar problems, but it's not as bad. Nowhere near as bad as this. Kano, do the rolling move. Why you listen? Well, he just did it and got the smackdown laid on him. R's block, okay. Sidestepping is, I feel like it's better than it was in like MK4, but it's still kind of slow. The sidestepping actually isn't bad in this game. If you're into like mechanics like this, 3D mechanics, where there's vertical and horizontal planes, and you can defend by sidestepping, and they still give you a jump, like it actually isn't that bad. It's just everything else is just so slow. Oh. No. Got him. Got him. Look at the E3 2010 MK9 reveal. It plays like MK8. It plays like MK vs. DC. Did it? Because she was given to me. No good reason to let her know. That what's crazy is that. Oh wait, Junie is saying. What's crazy is that I loved the trailer when they announced it, but the game was just decent. Yeah, I mean, the idea was cool. The fact that they had the story mode is cool. The graphics for its time was cool. Like, everything was dope about it. It just feels... Look at me, stuttering. The only thing is that the gameplay just feels like it just needs to be less sluggish. And I feel like the pro moves, just give us a meter. I mean, eventually, NetherRealm did acquiesce, and they just broke down and said, all right, let's just do a meter like Street Fighter. But they were still trying to be cheeky and not do an energy meter, which I don't know why. But all right, let's get to the next cinema here.
Flash wins.
Who is that man, and what are you doing in Gotham?
Batman! This freak tried to kill me! And now I'm gonna return the favor!
No, you're not. It's clear something's wrong with you. The Flash I know doesn't kill.
He does now.
Round one. Fight.
This man says he does now. Send a what? Acai flying? It just feels sluggish. Exactly that. It does feel sluggish, and I don't know why they went from. And so that's exactly what I mean when I talk about the differences between, for example, MKX compared to MK11. MK11 feels sluggish compared to MKX, and MK1 even feels sluggish compared to MKX. I feel like MKX and MK3 was their best feeling games to just like press buttons, because everything was so responsive. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I got beat down there. Wow. Ooh, how do you activate rage? I don't know. Oh my gosh, Batman just beat me down. Definitely needs a remake so that it could be better pace instead of the sluggish pace. I agree. But man, what? Secret. Flash got into Shang's secret stash. What are you guys talking about? Isaiah Smith said that he just passed gas. You guys are making me want to cut a promo on you guys. I mean, you just passed. Like a bunch of degenerates just farting on each other. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, Batman. Combos, clearly. Oh, the back of the head. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, Batman. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Batman is not playing games. Wow, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. Man, it is just... sluggish is the word. Oh, the axe kick got me. Hello, MK8. Oh, Lucas, what's going on? Yes, destroy Batman. Oh, yes, we gotta accept that. Not gonna lie, Batman wears his underwear on top of his pants. So this is a, you gotta understand what they're doing with that. That's a reference to the old strongman. I forget from what era, but if you go to like carnivals and stuff a long time ago, like strongmen would have, you know, like the underwear where they would just have like maybe tights and underwear on the outside. And Superman back, you know, the superheroes back in the day, that's what they were referencing, the old strongman motif. So it's maybe not as cool today, but that's what they were going for. Lucas, do you like this game? So I just want to get the cinemas recorded so that if I ever need to do a video, I have all the cinemas recorded. I don't have to go online and see who has them and then you know, download someone else's video or something like that. So I'm playing it for that reason. But do I like this game? I like aspects of it. I feel like what I feel like it's like, for me, it's like MK11. There's some aspects I like about it. There are some mechanics I like about it, but overall, gameplay. Oh my gosh. Overall, gameplay wise, I feel like it is lacking. Ooh, ghostly. Gosh, this rage. The armor it gives you is ridiculous. Oh, whoops. Got him. Look at that face. Look at Batman's face. Got him. Junie says, you might as well just do the arcade endings for this and talk about it if you haven't done it. That's exactly what I plan to do as well. So I was planning on just getting the arcade endings, and then we can do a watch party where we watch all the endings one after the other and talk about them. But I actually have to unlock them. So I'm gonna work on doing that. Lucas says, never played this game. I also avoid the Injustice games. Sorry to be such a downer on your stream. Oh, you're not a downer at all. And I'm curious, why did you avoid Injustice? I feel like Injustice has a great story. Really cool story. Shao Kahn says, destroy Batman. Done, sir. Destroyed. Alright, let's get to the next plot point.
Flash wins. I thought you were a master of hand-to-hand combat.
I am.
What did you hit me with? Wait a minute. Am I inside the cave?
Why did you attack me?
Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I just felt this rage. It overwhelmed me. I couldn't stop myself.
What are you doing in Gotham?
Wonder Woman asked me to help. And that's when Catwoman and that other guy showed up.
I'd like to run some tests.
I told you I'm... Oh no.
What's happening?
Get away! I can't control... What sorcery is this?
Interesting.
Sub-Zero! Coward! First you hide behind others. Now you hide behind an illusion? There's no escape from Scorpion! Fight!
Round 1. Fight!
Fight. Okay, so let me see what we got here. We got support saying I had got your comment of making the one being video. That would be too short. What is too short? There's no such thing as too short. Like there are videos that are on YouTube that are 30 seconds long. What do you mean? There's no such thing as too short. And you have such a, I feel like you're always hyping up the one being so much. You clearly have some opinions about him. You can just talk about the one being. Like, videos don't just have to be the cinematics. You could actually voice your opinion about something. Lucas says was never into DC comics growing up. Team Marvel too. I feel that way as well. But I like DC. I like some of DC stuff as well. Take your time in unlocking them. I know it takes some time. I know. Yes, indeed. Shao Kahn, excellent. You have made an ally of me for destroying Batman. R.I.P. Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion does lose this fight to the Bat. No offense, Lucas. Marvel sucks. Secret is talking complete rubbish. You know what? Who is this Rudy Poo talking bad about Marvel? What? Marvel sucks? What are you talking about? Number one, not Marvel or DC don't suck. It's different writers do different things. For example, combos. For example, I think it's oh man, Jack Kirby, I think it was, who wrote for both Marvel and DC. Like, some writers write for both. And oh wow, Batman, they made him so good in this game. But it's not a matter of the company, it's just a matter of the writer. It's never the company. Oh my gosh, the armor is ridiculous. 2 hits, 22%? That's crazy. None taken, but no Marvel or DC slander in here. Exactly. But I do play Marvel Snap. Oh, you play Marvel Snap? You know what? I still kind of go on Marvel Snap every once in a while sometimes. But I used to play Marvel Snap hard a long time ago. After Endgame, it got bad. Oh, no, you're talking about the Marvel movies. Okay, that's a completely different thing. Only thing about DC Comics interests me is Teen Titans in 2003. Oh, that was a great show. Justice League, Static Shock, and Batman, the animated series. Yeah, Batman, the animated series is chef's kiss. Beautiful. Not that big a fan of live action movies. I'm not Team Marvel, though. But the thing is, it's not a Marvel or DC thing. It's a writer thing. If you like a certain writer, like, it looks like support, you like all the stuff that what is his name? Bruce Timm. He did Batman the Animated Series, he did Static Shock, he did Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. He did Superman, the Superman animated series. Bruce Timm is the man. So if you like that stuff, it's not that you like DC, it's that you like Bruce Timm. If Scorpion loses, I will kill him. Judy says, I always love the comics, so no slander. Exactly. I just like comics in general. I will conquer Marvel. Will you? We get into the movies. Wait, what? He deleted it. Shao, Scorpion is already dead. Ooh. Got him. Oh, he didn't even try. Jeez, that you do so much damage if you just get run over by that. Batarang in the back of the head. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's pretty cool that you can just like sidestep the get over here. Jeez. Batman is a beast in this game. Just like in Injustice. They over-tuned Batman, and I feel like in all of these fighting games, I think just what's his name? Ed Boon just has a hard-on for Batman and the Flash. Ooh. Caught him with a batarang. I don't want to be biased towards neither Marvel or DC. It's not a bias thing, it's what you like. Whatever you like. You just like, you know? Wish there was one universe canonically. I think there was even a comic about that. I mean, there is. It's just with anything that goes on super long, whether it's Marvel, DC, Mortal Kombat, anything that has a continuous story that spans decades, you have to eventually start over, because it comes to a point where new readers or people who are new don't want to have to do decades of catch up to get into something. So it's inevitable to do like a reset. So Marvel and DC has had multiple resets. I always love the neck snap from Scorpion. Makes it bone chilling. Ah, okay. The neck snap. Alright, you guys, we're gonna do one more cinema, and we're gonna do this cinema coming up. We're gonna do one more fight, and then one last cinema for tonight, and then we're gonna call it a night. So let's get into the next scene.
Whatever Scorpion is, Wonder Woman, it isn't human.
What about Flash?
I believe Flash and this Scorpion creature switched places through some kind of teleportation event.
Keep me informed of your progress.
I will. Batman out. Another energy anomaly similar to that of Scorpion's frequency? In the heart of Gotham? I don't have time for this nonsense.
No! You were supposed to die when the clown exploded!
Sorry to ruin your night, Joker.
Round 1. Fight!
Scorpion is knocked out in the Batmobile. Why Scorpion look like that in the car? Scorpion will die losing to an idiot in a costume. They're all in costumes. What are you talking about? Oh. Here's another character that NRS has a fixation on. Is Joker. Oh my gosh, we're gonna put Joker in anything we can. No. Whoa. This man just kicked Batman in the face? Oh wow, there's a universal run mechanic in this game. Why? Oh my gosh, that's a counter? The mechanics in this game are actually pretty dope, but the gameplay is where it's lacking. Sit down. Look at this, Gotham Avenue. You guys see that in the background? Sit down. Batarangs. Scorpion was drunk. Agree, Scorpion has powers, but Batman is just strong like Captain America. I wouldn't say he's strong like Captain America. I did catch up with Uncanny X-Men, read the comics and the first issue, and I believe 1963 up until 1995. That's 30 years of story. Exactly, and it's still going. And there's still new X-Men comics. MK should at least do 30 years, then reboot. But imagine if you're like what's a good age? Imagine if you're, 13 or something, and you're just getting into Mortal Kombat, and there's 25 years of story to catch up on, and things that you're not going to understand unless because it's a reference to something else. Like, 30 years of story is a lot. That's a lot of stuff to need to catch up on. So I can understand why companies would want to do resets earlier than that. Oh, caught him with the batarang. All right, you guys, this is going to be the last cinema for tonight. We've been streaming for a little over an hour, and then we're gonna catch up on this probably tomorrow or Tuesday, something like that. Let me see. I made a mod clip where Scorpion beats up Batman. Who is this clown? Exactly. You met him in MK11. You know exactly who this is. 30 try 100 years of storylines. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, companies. Lucas says, what about the long-time fans who've been following the story? The stories should be structured in a way where there's a beginning, middle, and end, where eventually the story ends and then a new story can begin. But if I get what you're saying for the longtime fans, but no company can last with only the longtime fans. If you're not growing your fan base, the company will die. I'm not the MK11 version. You sure about that? I'm sorry, in MK 9.5. I caught up with X-Men in about 4 months. Okay. But not everyone is going to have the amount of time that you have free. And this is not an opinion thing. This is something that many companies, many entertainment companies have done research and polls on, that once stories get to a certain amount, newer people don't want to come into that fandom. They don't want to start reading those comics, or they don't want to start watching that TV show, or they don't want to start playing those games because there's too much story. So there's a sweet spot where it's time to reset. And that's reading comics. I had a full-time job. Yeah, I get you. Some people maybe have a have more responsibilities than that. Maybe they got kids. Maybe they're, I don't know. But what I'm saying is there is a sweet spot where someone who would like a certain franchise would say, that's too much for me to get started on. Like, for example, One Piece sounds really cool. I will never read or watch One Piece. There's too much of it for me to catch up on. I can't do it. But maybe if there was a reboot, or they reset the timeline, or I don't know, if something happened, I might start from the reboot, but there's no way I'm gonna re-watch or reread everything from the beginning of One Piece. So that's just how it is. All right, you guys, last cinema before we call it a night. Here we go.
Okay, I give up!
I've heard that before. This night just keeps getting better and better. Stay where you are.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Who are you?
I am Liu Kang.
Are you injured? I can help you.
I thought I defeated you, sorcerer. By the Elder Gods, I will finish you!
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, that was shorter than I thought. That was much shorter than I thought. Alright, you guys, hold on. I read One Piece 2 up until the 110th chapter. You are a stronger man than I. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Even though I hear it's cool, people have said nothing but good things about it. It's just too long. It's too long for me. Shao Kahn, you are playable in MK vs. DC, right? I believe he is, yes. Yes, he was, yep. However, would you read a reboot and start there? If they did a reboot, then yeah, I might start One Piece. But yeah, once it gets to a certain amount, it just feels like it's too much to start. And this isn't, that's my opinion, but also it's the opinion of so many other people that companies started taking note of it and acting accordingly. So it's not just my opinion. It's something that is in the, as far as the entertainment world goes, that is a thing that storytellers adhere to. Anyway, you guys, thank you for chilling out. As always, time is our most valuable asset, so I appreciate you spending even a little bit of time hanging out with me here tonight. We're going to be back later, but until then, you guys, I guess I'm the only. No, Lucas, you're not the only one. There are many people like you as well, but for companies to survive, it can't just be, I would say you're in the minority. Someone who can catch up and read all that stuff. Don't get beat up, Shin. Look at Secret taking my line. Listen, you don't come out here. You don't take Shinfitz's mic. You don't say what Shinfitz says. I say that. But I appreciate it, Secret. Secret Combatant. I have MK vs. DC playthroughs. Oh shoot, do you? Okay, I might have to check that out. Yeah, everyone go to Shao Kahn's channel. Check him out. Alright, you guys. But again, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. Don't get beat up out there.